Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to HearthStone, and we're going to be working on these two quests. As you see, I've done 2 out of 5 so far. I've been messing around with a couple of Shaman decks off the internet, trying to build my own, trying to get somebody else's. We've come up with something which I think is okay, which I think is working pretty good. It's got a few rares actually, but most of them are just normal cards, expert cards, and that sort of stuff. So it's basically based on a bit of control with spells and a couple of big creatures, and basically buffing them up with Windfury to do a ton of damage very, very quickly. So Mr. Blue is no longer the Overload deck. I was trying an Overload deck, I just couldn't make it work. So this is the Windfury deck. Basically the Overload deck it looked good on paper, but it relied heavily on these Unbound Elementals staying alive, and my Unbound Elementals never stayed alive, so they never got a chance to really buff up to a huge size. They always died straight away, or I didn't get them until like ever. So that sucked, and we tried. Yeah, so we're going to be trying this deck, and I've tried it so far. I've played 2 games with it, won one of them, so it seems to be alright. So I'm going to go through it first. Earthshock. Very, very nice card, especially if you're taking out taunts at the end of the game when you've got a massive Windfury minion. It's like, alright, I'll put down a taunt to try and slow this down. You just silence it. Lightning Bolt, very, very nice bit of normal damage. Ruckrider Weapon, very nice. You put this on your minion when you're casting a Windfury on it for 1 turn. There's an extra 6 damage from that. Stormforge Axe, just nice for clearing out minions. Windfury, of course, very important. Flame Tongue Totem, very important as well. So it's all about just getting the damage up on that one creature, just to get a crap ton of damage. Feral Spirit, nice bit of taunt. There's not much taunt in this deck, but there is this. So Hex, yeah, it's a good card. Lightning Storm as well, all over the place, just getting rid of minions. Mana Tide, just for a bit of card draw. There's actually 2 Mana Tide totems in this deck. I did not have a second one. I didn't feel like really building one, so I put an Unbound Elemental in there instead, because I figured I'm using some Overload cards, so I might as well put it in there. Dark Iron Dwarf, again for buffing up the Windfury minions. Windspeaker for giving out Windfury. Bloodlust, just for extra. You can see a lot of it is extra damage. We come down to the Stranglethorn Tiger and the Fire Elemental. These are the guys who are going to be doing the damage, and pretty much everything else in this deck is just built to clear out creatures and buff these guys up for the big kill. Now this is a deck that I took off the internet, so we're going to be posting this. Yeah, we're going to be posting the link to the description of this deck down in the bottom of the comments, in the description of the video, sorry. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I'll just be back in a sec. I got to get some water. Alright, got my water, got my game. Let's go through and see how this turns out.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Alrighty. Feral Spirit, not going to be using that at the start really. I don't want to play Overload cards too short, and this guy is pretty much just for defending the big guys. So Stormforge Axe, we'll start off with that. See if we can get something else. That is not helpful. Not helpful at all. Flame Tongue Totem, that's not helpful at all. So it'll be probably Totem and that Stormforged Axe for a little while.
Well met.
Oh yes, well met. Greetings. It's what depends on what card you play is how well met it is. Okay. That's going to be Stormforged Axe time to take that out.
Elements guide me.
Yeah. I'm not too fussed about the Overload, because next turn I'm just playing a Totem anyway, so that's fine. Just eating that Overlord I'm happy with. Oh, Reinforce. Let's see what Totem we get before we go smacking that in the face. A Spell Power Totem. Alright, let's kill him. And we're just going to be knocking things all over the head. And yeah, well, we've got a ton of Bloodlust. Usually, I don't really win anything with this deck. Alright, so we got 2 damage here. So we're going to Rockbiter Weapon on ourselves. So there's 5 damage. Kill that. Get out the totem. get a 1/1 totem, so that's nice. We can kill that imp next turn. So we're starting to take a bit of damage, but we're doing a very good job of controlling. And really, this deck comes out in a big way when we start getting the fire elemental out, then we start buffeting. So I can get this out. Ah, oh, come on, stop playing those cards. Oh, so fire elemental. Please do not knife this. Oh, he killed it anyway. So that sucks. Oh, we're only on 5 mana anyway, so we couldn't have played that. Totem. Alright, let's get out the totem. So 1/1. Let's just hex that guy, because he's going to be super annoying, so let's just get rid of him. Next turn, fire elemental, and then the turn after that, we can flame tongue totem and wind speaker. Dude, another one? You gotta be crapping me. This guy's just annoying me. And he managed to hit the that thing as well. That's really, really annoying. Okay, so not this guy. We're not doing that this turn. Or should we? Actually, I think we should. Simply because this would have to hit this first. And it's not going to work, so let's do that. Next turn, we can Stormforged Axe to wipe out some stuff. We still got that annoying taunt to go through, which I actually created, but yeah, it's all good. And hopefully this thing survives. It can take 3 damage from the minions on the field. We really need our AoE. We've got a couple of lightning storms in this deck. And there was some other card, a lightning something or else. I can't remember what it is, but we've got it anyway. And yeah. So lightning storm right now would be extremely helpful. Hammer of Ra. Ouch. Okay. Well, at least that thing's dead now. It was card drawing. What have we got? Dark Iron Dwarf. I don't want to play this because that bloody fairy dragon is going to take it out. So let's coin. Sorry, not coin. Let's. All right. So we got a taunt here. That makes me feel a bit better about that play. Actually, no. We're gonna escape that. Overload. Let's hit that. Get a bit of overload for next turn. Flame Tongue Totem. I kind of don't want to play this, but then again, I definitely want him not to just roll through this taunt. So we've got that. Next turn, we can Dark Iron Dwarf to get a bit more damage. We can do a bunch of different stuff. What has this guy got? Silence. Ouch, that sucks. I knew it was risky taking this guy out. Once again, we need our AoE so badly. I mean, we're buying a bit of time. Windfury, that's not going to help us. Right. Let's hit that. Let's get rid of that annoying thing. We don't want to play this yet. I want to save this. So let's totem. Let's totem. Dark Iron Dwarf. Let's take care of one of these guys. So as you can see, we're slowly going down on health. We haven't really hit the combo. It's all about the combo of getting a big guy out and getting massive amounts of Windfury and Bloodlust and all that sort of stuff. We might Bloodlust next turn, depending on how much we've got left. Oh man, I so need my Lightning Storm. I just don't have it. Air Shock. Silence a minion and do 2 damage to it. Our Bloodlust is pretty much useless at this point. So let's get out of totem. See, we're missing our big creatures. We've got 2 Stranglethorn Tigers, 2, what's the other guy? 2 Fire Elementals. So we really need one of those out, and then we can start to do a bit of damage. We've actually got a bit of spell power. It's not going to help us though. we're giving minions Windfury, and we've got no. So this is the problem with this deck. Is that you need the creatures to be able to back it up. So we're not going to play that. We can't play anything because it's all. We've got all the combo cards set up, but we haven't got the main creature. The only way I can think we could win right now is with a. Oh man, with a fire elemental. See, we've been missing two integral things right now. The first has been AoE. We just haven't got the AoE so far, and that's something that's really messed us over. Bloodlust doesn't help. Windfury doesn't help. This Windfury, that Windfury. So you can wipe. See, I'm dead right now, so I'm dead. But I'm gonna concede right there. And so far, this deck, I mean, it's good. I think it's definitely got the potential to win, but it's a little bit gimmicky. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is the deck we'll be going with. Thresh out. I'm going to try and figure out one deck for each class that I just know I can get out there and just do damage. Like a Druid Spell Power deck, I know how awesome it is. Or you just go out there and do awesome things with it, and it's fine. And this deck, yeah. I mean, right now my win rate is 33%, which is crap. It's really crap.
Brawl versus Jaina.
But
You asked for it.
okay. I'm actually going to hold on to all these because I mean, last time we had crazy cards, we didn't have a card we could really buff. So I'm going to keep the Stranglethorn Tiger. It's stealthed as well, which means that it's not going to get immediately killed by like fireballs and stuff. We can save it until the point where we can Bloodlust and Windfury and all that stuff, and then we can go nuts with it. And this, I don't think this mage can deal with it. Alright. So that's pretty straightforward. Lightning bolt on that. Alright. Next turn, probably a totem. Probably just a totem next turn. Just gonna fireball me. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hex, yeah, that's nice. Just play a totem. We got spell damage. It's gonna be good because our lightning bolt does 4 damage. So that's it's a bit extra we can do to any sort of minion that comes out next turn. And of course we can unbound elemental and lightning bolt in the same turn, which is going to be very nice. Ooh, what's she thinking of doing?
We have many secrets.
Okay. Secrets. You're not actually going to play a secret. Oh, well, that thing's dying anyway, so... Unbound elemental. Lightning bolts. Very nice. It's actually better than the overcharge deck, the overload deck has ever been. I played a ton. Oh, wasting a fireball on that thing. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Arcane missiles. Oh, the spell damage totem goes down. Unfortunate. Alright, let's just totem. And let's Stormforged Axe. I can afford it because next turn I'm playing the Stranglethorn Tiger, so I can afford one overload. And now we just need a Windfury. We need a Windfury somewhere in our hand.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Start dealing with this. Alright, let's get the Tiger out. 2 damage. Meh. I'm not going to worry about it. We've got Rockbiter weapon. Now we just need a Windfury. So that's going to put it up to 8 damage. With Windfury, we do 16 damage in 1 round. That's interesting. What could that be? What could that secret be? I'm a bit worried about secrets, man. I really am. I really am. Which is why we're going to be playing this guy first. Going to be toteming up. And and we're going to be attacking this hero directly. See what that secret is. Alright, so let's cut out a bit of what's going on. Next turn, hit this chick directly with the Dark Iron Dwarf. Flame Strike. Ouch. That's still alright, unless she's got a Arcane Shot or something. Although I can't attack with the Dark Iron Dwarf anymore. Alright.
Elements guide.
There's got to be a Vaporize or something. It's just got to be. So I'll probably sack the Tiger next turn, just to get rid of that. Has this chick got a Polymorph? I feel like she probably does. Actually, we could Rock Bite a weapon on the spell damage totem, attack in, see what that does. That's probably a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea, actually. We get Bloodlust, and then we can get all of them with plus attack, and then we don't even need to give it Rock Bite a weapon.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, what spell do you think you have? Okay, just that. Ooh, freezing it. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see. How much mana we got? We got a ton. Alright, Bloodlust. What's the secret? I knew it was a Vaporize. I knew it. I just knew it. Alright, let's give that guy plus attack. Oh, we actually lost our spell damage totem. Because now I only do 1 damage. Alright, so I just have to attack this chick directly. Alright, 13 damage. Boom. Now we're cooking with gas. Now she has to have an AoE of some sort. Otherwise she's going to be screwed. We haven't seen Windfury yet, which is unfortunate. No doubt she's going to ping off the Tiger. Ooh, Frostbolt. Okay. Yeah, now she's going to ping off the Tiger with the Fire Blast. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Do you need a blessing?
We have many secrets.
Alrighty. We're just gonna have to start controlling this guy, I think. Earth Shock? Ooh, we got 2 damage right now. So we're still in the lead, but not by much. And our big play, those 2 big creatures, kind of got steamrolled. So right now we don't have anything extremely good that we can sort of throw at this chick. Polymorph. Ah, not good. And there goes the secret. At least her propensity for damage has been kind of earned quite a bit. Alrighty. Good taunts. That's going to be nice just for damage. Hopefully she doesn't have another Vaporize, because that would suck. But we still got stuff in the deck. I mean, we haven't seen any of our Windfury minions yet. Alright, what's your final card there? Are you going to play that final card? Ooh, Storming Champion. That's a Hex target right there. That's a massive Hex target. Oh, we've only got 8 mana, but I feel like I need to Hex this.
I'll take that.
Oh, damn. Well played. Well played indeed, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm not attacking these guys anymore. Not when I can't actually kill them. That sucks. At least she can't get through all of my taunts. Any sort of easily. Oh, she can. She can. Now that she's Fire Blaster, that she can run all of these guys into it. Ah, she's going to use the champion to do that. Start wiping out my little guys. It's fine, because that goes down to 4 health. We just need an extra bit. Alright, totem. Where's our totem going to be looking like? Healing totem. Okay, rock biter weapon. Alright, let's rock biter weapon myself. Take out one of these taunts. And the problem is... let's kill that thing. We can't kill the champion, so let's kill that thing. We've still got a few taunts to go through, actually. But if he trades these out, if she trades those out, that I'm going to be happy about. Or she may just rush me down. Yeah, she's not going to rush me down. Alrighty. 2 to 3 damaged, all minions. What's our totem look like? Healing totem. Let's just trade it out. I don't want that guy on the field. And I don't want to get my my 6-4 vaporized and then have his have her 6-2. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. What do we got? Stranglethorn Tiger. I'm not sure how that helps us. Oh, that's not good. You bastard. Alright, at least we got a taunt. So that keeps us alive for one more turn. But I feel like we're still pretty screwed. Unless that happens. And then we're extremely screwed. Turned out not to be a vaporized, but you know what? Even if I'd hit instead of hitting that, it wouldn't have helped me. Would not have helped me. So there we go. That is going to be our Shaman control deck with Windfury. And as you can see, the damn thing isn't actually that good. It's got potential to be good, but it's a gimmicky. I mean, it's a bit gimmicky, so... we're not going to be playing a second game with this. We got to find a better Shaman deck, but I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Hairy Muppet. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.